Alright, the answer is I'll do one more because I kind of want to get to chapter 3 because that's where the real tediousness becomes evident, because we suddenly have access to a very large pool of submissions and sub-stories and mini-missions and activities and all kinds of other stuff. I would totally live in this town. I think I would definitely be here. Look at this. And then it'd be really simple just to catch the train into town, and then when you're done with town, you just get right back onto the train and it takes you right back home. That'd be cool. I love this game. I should really buy the others. I know it's gonna be like $100, but they're so damn good. And this is supposed to be the bad one, and it's really good. Yeah, there's a truck. Those two idiots.
Yo, Chimpira.
You just wasted ice cream.
流動一家の若いのじゃねえのか。
ああ、だったらどうした。
ちゃんと賃貸料払っている堅気にいきなりこんなもんちらつかせてどういう了見だ。
は、堅気だと笑わせんな。背中にあんなもんしょってる堅気が。
He called you out on that one.
とにかく子供たちが怖がってるんだ。もう二度と顔見せるんじゃねえ。
俺らはな。内地からシャシャリ出てきたやつ大とっとと沖縄から出ていけ。
それが立ち退きの理由か。
さあな、どうしても知りてえなら直接親父に聞くんだな。ちょっと待て。どこへ行く気だ。
流動一家の事務所。お前らの親父とやらに会いに行く。
兄貴、今すぐ組に連絡を。
わざわざ組に連絡入れるようなことするんじゃねえ。俺らの仕事はあんたの監視だ。だが
He's gonna regret this one.
事務所に行ってもらうような真似されちゃう。そんなことされたら俺の顔が潰れちまう。
じゃあどうすればいい。
どうしても生きてえってなら俺を倒してからにしな。
ほう、そんなことでいいのか。
なめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ、おっさん。てめえ、頭に本当に勝てると思ってんのか。
頭？
そうだ。兄貴は天下の流動一家の若頭、捨て頃のハブこと島袋力也さんだ。それでもやるって言うのか、おっさ
ん。やめとけ。
あ？
お前、自分の顔を潰したくないんだろ。
そんなこと言ってやめようとしてんじゃねえよ、腰抜けのおっさん。
沖縄じゃどれだけ有名か知らねえが、そんな脅しが通るほど世の中甘くねえぜ。
持ってろ。
That's a very rigid shirt he's got.
どうだ。
なかなか立派な蛇だな。
違うわ、ボケ。蛇じゃねえよ、ハブ。ハブだ、ハブ。捨て頃のハブっつってんだろ。
ハブも蛇も同じだろ。
違うわ。ハブは沖縄の魂だ。俺は沖縄の心背負ってんだよ。
相当地元のことを好きなんだな。
そうよ。内地のあんたに本物の沖縄もんの強さを教えてやるぜ。ミキオ、てめえは絶対に手出すな。
あ、はい。
覚悟はいいな。
ああ。
行くぜ。
And then how we're gonna fight him is, well, we have an abundant supply of tables and such. Hehehe. Oh, well, yeah. It's really funny if you actually witnessed a fight like this. Oh, well, no, he got me that time. Oh, well, he's gonna do something now. I don't think there's any way he would be able to lift a man that size. Alright, the lockers in this one are right over there, I remember. Both cities have a locker bank. No, I don't want to do this. It's good to know, though. Maybe this is why they went to turn-based combat. You're not that tough, dude. Fish that I caught myself. No, he said I understand. Not a deal's a deal. See, the subtitles, they take liberties sometimes. Now loading. Alright, now it's evening time. To the Ryudo office we go. Come on, follow me. Sounds good. Mikio, run off and let the boss know we're coming. You got it, Aniki. Hey, I wanted to ask you about that tattoo you have. Oh, what about it? You said the Viper is a symbol of Okinawa, right? Then why did you leave its eyes blank? Oh, well, my tattoo guy ended up passing away before he got all the finishing touches in, so I decided just to leave it that way. Can't you get somebody else to finish the job? I mean, I thought about it and all, but I don't know if some random other artist could do his work justice. Wouldn't really feel right, you know? I guess. And with how important the Viper is, I gotta have someone who's real in tune with the soul of Okinawa. Haven't found anyone since, like, my old guy died, though. Knowing Okinawa has nothing to do with it, the best tattoo artists know how to at best reflect a man's soul, no matter the theme. A master artist should be able to do your Viper justice. Well then, I hope we can find one someday. Foreshadowing. The world's a big place. I'm sure you'll come across someone sooner or later. Technically, no, the world's very, very tiny. Yeah, you must be right. Anyway, we should get moving. The boss will be waiting for us. He just runs off. Maybe I wanted to do some shopping or chill out. I love this map. I hope they reuse this map in other games, but if this is just a 3 only thing, that'd be sad. Sorry, ma'am. There's a guy to talk to. The guy who's always with Rikiyo is Mikio. From what I understand, he joined the Ryudo family because he looked up to both Rikiya and Nakahara. But he's still wet behind the ears, so to speak, so he's not really a full-fledged Yakuza yet. Still, folks around here love him, feed him every time he comes to collect. You ever hear of Yakuza getting along with townspeople like that? No. Oh jeez, everybody's running. Run! Run! The timer's about to expire, run! The captain of the Ryudo family, he's right over there, he's still in the shot. He's pretty tough, they call him the Fighting Viper. The guy's unmatched in a bare-knuckle brawl, really, because we just kicked his ass with tables. And now that his boss is getting on in years, he's the one who's supporting the Ryudo family. Thanks to him, their rivals, the Tamashiros, which are not good guys, will be kicking their ass a lot. Haven't been able to lay a finger on their territory. Until that, changes. Being in this stall right here and having to listen to the little, chime all day at the intersection, oh my god, that would drive you fucking insane. Oh, Rikiya, where are you heading? You look like you're busting a dang gut over there. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Just taking him to see the boss. That guy? Wow, he's built. Makes you look like a little kid with those tiny arms of yours, Rikiya. Come on, man. Ha ha ha, don't be like that. It was just a little joke. Hey, pal. You're not from around here, huh? I've lived here a year. See, there you go. He's saying the same thing. Been on the island for almost a year now. Ooh, a convert. How you like an Okinawa friend? Probably never want to set foot on the mainland again, huh? That's what I would do. I'd be there. Sign me up. Let's do it. Listen, man, we're kind of in a hurry here, so... Alright. Run along. Oh, and ask the boss if he wants to grab a drink tonight, will ya? Sure. See you later. Sorry about that. It's this way. What about this guy, though? Everything south of Ryukyu Boulevard is the Ryudo family's territory. Their boss Nakahara-san is quite a fellow, a real old-fashioned type. He actually cares about honor and duty. Sure, he charges us protection money, but in return he keeps the big chain stores from moving in on the mainland. Thanks to him, we can continue to do business like this. I have some questions of the boss of the Ryudo family. Looks like this Rikiya guy will take me to their office. This thing's kind of freaky. You heard it. 3,155%. Come on, Grandpa. Shima Bakuro-san, can I talk to you? What's up? Some punks from the Tamashiro family came by the other day and said I have to pay them protection money if I want to keep my store in one place. I managed to shoo them away, But they said they'd be back. Tamashiro family, huh? So, they think they can move in on our turf, do they? Well, this is kind of like forced dialogue. Alright then, if they come back, call me right away, okay? We'll teach them a lesson they'll never forget. You won't have to worry about them bothering you anymore. Oh, thank you, troubled man. I think that one's just a storefront. And that goes to the market. I know that. Chatty old woman. Riki-chan, come say hello. Sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry here, says the guy who spends all his time sitting on his tush. Haha, gosh, that's too funny. You and Miki-chan spend more time lounging around getting fat than actually doing work. I like that, that's funny. Come on, I'm not in front of the guest. And what a guest he is, if I were only 20 years younger and a couple inches taller. Is that all you old ladies think about? Seriously, you're embarrassing me here. Anyway, we really gotta get going. One sec, Riki-chan. I just got some nice bitter melon in, so I'll whip up a big old batch of Goya Champlu for ya, boys. Maybe I can bring it around the office later. I can't hang with the bitter stuff, you know. Anyway, no time to be standing around. Ma'am, I'll take his. Try bringing that can-do attitude to your work, too. You and Miki-chan can't keep goofing around all day. Sorry, she's kind of nosy this way. Seems like the locals are on pretty good terms with the Ryoto. The Ryoto family controls this part of town, but they're a small organization. They got lots of ties with people here, so we actually work rather closely with them. The captain, Rikiya, handles most of the business nowadays, but his boss, Nakahara, definitely causes his fair share of trouble in his youth. That's a weird walking animation. Nobody swings their arms that much when they walk. Oh yeah, there's Mikio here. Hey there, Mikio, the boss inside. Yep, getting ready for our guest here. Well, this is the Ryoto family office. Come on in. I like this guy.
あんたが桐生さんか。うちの力也が可愛がってもらってようだな。
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。どうして俺らが立ち退かなきゃならないのか、訳が知りたい。
さき、おいさき、ちょっとこのおじちゃんと話があるんだ。部屋に戻っててもらえるかな。
Who's the girl? My daughter, named Saki. You have a daughter? Not by blood. I took her in. Oh, maybe 3 years ago now? Huh. Now about those eviction notices. I'm listening. I'm real sorry to be doing this to you, but I don't have a ton of choice in the matter. And why is that? Well, the family's owned the land you're sitting on for decades now. We built the houses over there ourselves and have been subletting them since, but we now have potential buyers come knocking and we're not planning on turning them down. Someone wants the land? Yep. Sounds like it's going to be the site of some fancy schmancy new resort. What, you hadn't heard? This is my first time, yeah. Well, the word is they're going to plop a big resort on the land your little neighborhood's on now. Either that or use it for a brand new American military base. It's been all over the news. So that's why you're trying to evict us. Yep. I've got to admit my feelings are kind of mixed on the whole shebang. Being Okinawa born and raised and all, but who am I to stand in the way of progress? So, what do you say? Think of it as a favor. Me and the rest of the Ryudo family really owe you one. Look, Rukia told me about the orphanage. Trust me, I know from Saki how hard raising kids that age could be. But you mainlanders are practically made of money, right? Aw, hell no, dude. Can't you just take your kids somewhere else? Listen, I only have like 25,000 yen in my pocket. That's literally nothing, okay? That's hardly any money at all. And if you really need some extra cash, we might be able to spy you a little something. Hell no. You know what the mob rate is? 10% every 10 days. There's no way you're going to pay that back. Well, not a bad deal, huh?
理由は分かった。
どうかそれじゃ
断る。
なんだと
あんたの言い分は通っている。だがな、所詮それは極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。
何
俺も昔は極道だった。他人の生活に土足で踏み込んでは何かと理由をつけていいように事を運ばせていた。だがな、そんな俺たちの事情で振り回された子供はどうなるんだ。俺はな、ここで施設をやっているうちはあいつらをそういう目に遭わせたくねえ。話は終わりだ。帰らせてもらう。
おいこらちょっと待て。沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど追い惚れちゃいねえ。
あんた、本当にそれでいいと思っているのか。
ああ、
今俺をここで殺して子供たちを追い出して、あんたそれで満足なのか。沖縄のことを愛しているなら俺たちを立ち退かせることよりももっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか。あんたが暴力で向かってくるなら構わない。そん時はこっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
Okay, that's the end of chapter 2. Now, this is where we're going to be stuck for a long time.
来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のためリゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に 政財界からの注目が集まっています。タミヤ氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。タミヤ氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発、ともに現地でも意見が割れており、法案成立に向け両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。しかしこれ以上沖縄に日本防衛のための犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することで、なんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいと、そう考えているわけです。
国を守ることは私の責務だ。それ以上言うことはない。
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、タミヤ氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発にタミヤ氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
基地がまた拡大するのは嫌だけど、リゾートで沖縄が潤うんだったらまあいいのかなって。
お隣の国がミサイルを撃つっつったって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
次期総裁候補として呼び声の高い鈴木タミヤ両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
You talked to those guys in the truck, right? How did it go? They wanted to buy us out, but I turned them down. Somehow I doubt that's the end of it, though. Oh. Uncle Kaz, are we gonna have to leave Okinawa? Don't worry, Haruka. I'm not gonna let that happen. Trust me, everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I believe you. You should. I'm the dad. Oh, I almost forgot. I don't know. What's up? Well, it's probably nothing. But Shiro's been kind of down since he got home from school. I wonder why. Did you ask what was wrong? Yeah, but he didn't seem like he wanted to talk to me. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Thanks for letting me know. Time to find Shiro. Or do some side quests. Did I just save? Does anybody know? $132? Oh, $137. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's Shiro in there. Yeah, he's fine. I'm going to leave now. Bye. Let's just talk to the people who aren't the kids. What are you going to do about the eviction? My husband says he doesn't care how much money they offer us. He's not going to leave this childhood home. Mine too. We don't want to be moving at our age. I couldn't live in some big apartment building. We don't even know your own neighbors. Did you hear about Kume-san? He agreed to sell his house. He said he's talking to one of the he's taking this opportunity to move his son's family. I guess they have a place on the mainland. Really? It's going to be lonely around here without him. I like how they pop back in to doink. What's the time? Good. I don't get all this talk about building a resort. What's so great about Okinawa? Well, it's beautiful. That's what's great about it. friend of mine once went over to the mainland and he says that the ocean there is really dirty. Nothing like the sparkling blue of our beaches. Really? But don't people go swimming during the summer? That's because they don't know any better. Nobody who's ever been to Okinawa could stand to swim in that sludge. That's why everybody comes to vacation here. Hey, he's wearing different clothes now. Good seeing you, Kiryu-san. Got that burning question to ask. This new military base, are they keeping going on about it? Yay or nay? That's a good question. I support it. I'm against it. I don't care. I am against it. I'm against it. Oh, I knew we were kindred spirits, Kiryu-san. The people of this island are sick and tired of the military imposing on the land. Besides, plopping down more bases is essentially saying we're preparing for war, and that war, and when war inevitably comes, we'll be trapped in a combat zone with no escape in sight. Not to mention this outrageous talk about bleep some fancy schmancy resort. No, that's a proper word for building a building. And as if we're finally making Okinawa prosperous. If you ask me, they're trying to tear down everything we've worked for since the Second World War, all for a little pocket change. Let's just hope there's not another World War. That's horrible and everybody loses. Well, actually, war in general. Let's just hope nothing like that ever. And the problem is, idiots go to war all the time, though, don't they? Message in a bottle? What's that on the ground? Just some junk. I'll go throw it in the garbage. Oh. I was hoping for a message in a bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, baby. How's it go? It's inappropriate, of course, but... Okay, now I'm gonna review my notes and see... Dun 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 dun, and then of course it forces you to walk in the house. Oh, and what's funny, your shoes also magically teleport off your feet when you come to the house. That's funny, I like that. It saves so quickly, just BAM, it saves. Okay, I gotta review my notes. You come back later, see you there.